Boy, boys, welcome back. If you haven't been tuning in, we are down bad. For as long as I've been making content on this, I don't think I've ever seen 5 L's in a row when looking at the ladder, and we're getting pretty damn close to that. We're riding a 4-game losing streak heading into this one, but as always, shout out to the gang. If you're watching this right now, be sure to hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad, or you could simply drop some handshakes. As far as our team goes, there are changes to this one, and this is another OddSquad suggestion. So we're going to rock with this new look spine. Milford at fullback, Dearden at halfback, Croft at 5'8", and Turpin still at hooker, but was going to be McCulloch, but he's injured. I think in a couple rounds time, we'll be solidified off an actual 17 that I probably won't change until we get to finals. This will be a one and done run off the Broncos because I've got that stupid duplication glitch. I have to go through and re-edit some rosters, delete some teams and whatnot. As we get a penalty here, the Roosters headhunting. Little piggyback downfield, we'll take that. Pangai Jr. hasn't been as effective as he's been in the past. I think it's just better to have him coming off the bench, to be honest. As we go to Croft, he links up with Stags, no way through. Also about the duplication glitch, if you didn't know, the way to solve that is to delete your rep teams, like your state of origin teams and whatnot, and also to go through and delete duplicated players. I actually forgot to do that before I started this career mode, and I had a bunch of, I went and checked, I had a bunch of players that I had to delete from the Holden Cup and from the reserve grade comp. So be mindful when you do download the teams. I'll be uploading them either tomorrow or Sunday, but it should be up by tomorrow. Just make sure you go through and double check before you start an actual career mode, because you may run into that duplication glitch like I did. As we struggle here to put it together, we finally get the kick away. Tupou under it, but Croft apparently has the hops to get over Tupou. We'll take it, as unrealistic as that is. First try of the game. Got Milford kicking. By the way, our regular kicker Jermaine Asako is actually suspended, and he won't be back until round 16. It's crazy how quick we've gone through the season. We're already at the midway point, round 13. We'll be in a new career mode in no time. I'd say about 2 weeks. Might squeeze in even another series before the actual season starts this year. Hopefully we get some news of a new game before the actual season kicks off. As the Roosters send it up, that's a decent kick. Milford under it, makes the catch, but we get driven backwards. It's a rare sight seeing this repeat sets. What makes it almost impossible for the player, like for me to get a repeat set, is it's impossible to tackle the AI when they receive the kick. I think it was intentionally designed like that to, I don't know, I guess balance the game in a way. Could you imagine if we could just easily pop grubbers through, chuck bombs up and tackle them every time? It'd be OP, I reckon. As they take the 2, and that's the end of the first quarter. Roosters opting to take the 2. Who's this? Lindsay Collins. Surprised he wasn't in the Queensland team. On the first, they go to Lamb. Lamb to Morris. Gets away from 1. Milford's there to clean him up. As they go wide, Lamb to Keary. Ooh, the Roosters starting to cook something here. Making a lot of ground. They go to Nat Butcher. And it takes 2 to bring him down. This probably won't be... Oh, who's this? Keary. Angus Crichton. Apparently we touched the ball there. In that little sequence there. As Luke Keary gets the drop down. And that'll be the Roosters' first try of the game. Just non-stop. Pedal to the middle. We couldn't slow them down at all. The bunker taking their time, give the green lights. Tedesco kicking, I guess Dalgaiaho has left the field. And Teddy gets them ahead. Alright, half time, the Sydney Roosters 8 points, the Brisbane Broncos 6. And it's been a pretty chill, relaxed game, although there is a lot of pressure on us to perform. I actually like how it is at halftime. The stats aren't that heavily in favor of the Roosters. We can definitely come back from this little 2-point deficit. And here we go. Silsiwa Taukeaho getting us started here in the second half. Matt Lodge off the bench, driven backwards as per usual. I think it's time to give him a little spell. Give Flegler a run. As we lose it here, Angus Crichton comes up with the ball. We have to give away the 2, and they will take the 2. We've reverted to our Penrith Panthers, a little penalty baiting tactic. Look boys, catch out the bag. I'm trying to win. If that means digging into our little bag of cheese, then so be it. Alright, Lachlan Lamb, not the greatest of kicks. Awesome for us as Asiata finds space. Ooh, that little bump on Teddy. That's the kinds of runs we love to see from the bench. As Milford hangs on the shoulder of Lodge. That's a beautiful short ball. Oh, the try saver. James Tedesco. Blazing hot from that Origin game last week. I can't believe he actually got there. Alright, let's go baby. We need some big runs boys, some big runs. David Mead, nice short ball to Croft. We ain't getting away from Tedesco though, as he makes the tackle outside our 30. Third, Mead. Mead getting heavily involved. Asiata taken by 2. They set up for this inside ball. We go out. Dearden can't get away. The Chooks defense so far, man, it's impenetrable. As Mead drops it on the toe. Oh, look at that. Tedesco steaming onto it, gets away from 1, steps around another. 2 on him, he gets away from that. Oh my goodness, James Tedesco. That was 5. 5 tackle breaks in that. James Tedesco. Jeez. (16-6). Can we claw our way back into this? The Roosters too dominant at the moment. As they let one go, Jordan Ricky's there. Haven't heard much from Ricky. Hasn't been able to break the line. As Matt Lodge makes a little break here. Well, inside the 20. Can we make them pay for that error? We go left. And there he is, Jordan Ricky. Dropping a short one off to Kenna, who will go through untouched. That was silky, that play right there. We had Stags running the decoy on the inside. And just the threat of Ricky drawing in 2 defenders opened it up for Kenna. That was an awesome try. So we approach the final quarter here. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly making a comeback. We rarely make big comebacks. But I don't know, boys. I have a good feeling about this one. As Asiata crabs across the field for a bit, looking for a break.
Oh,
Mead
yellow.
gets around 1. Tedesco's there though. 4th tackle, Croft. We're still a fair distance away from the try line. We got Croft in the pocket. We go to Stags. He drops it on the toe for a little cheesy grubber kick for himself. And he will go all the way. Got Donny Stags. My man. Milf to give us the lead. There it is. We're ahead, boys. Come on, we just need to hold on. We got 10 minutes of holding on. Roosters through James Tedesco taking a hit up as they enter our territory. Waria Hargreaves, oh my god, being a nuisance in the middle of the field. We finally put him down. Inside the 20, they try to catch one of our boys, one of our markers offside. It's a cheeky run there. As they swing it out to Lamb. Cordner. Taking the tackle. Big kick. Lachlan Lamb. Perfectly placed. And we get that out of here. There it is. The fat lady is singing. Full time, we hold on to that little 2-point lead and we finally break the drought. We snap that 4-game losing streak here at Allianz Stadium. The Broncos, 18 points, the Roosters, 16. Jake Friend picks up hand of the match. And as always, boys, if you want more of this Rugby League Live 4 content or more content in general, be sure to run a straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you.
When it's time, I will never need a doubt who's behind. That's my
Later.
team, that's my team. Loyalty over everything, that's my team, that's my team. From the bottom where we grinding, that's my team, that's my team. To the top where we shining, that's my team, that's my team.